Dance Arts of Columbia provides fitness fun for everyone from 3 years old to adult. Dance Arts is a good environment where the friendly staff makes you feel comfortable. Dance Arts feels that dance is an art form which you can experience firsthand by learning tap, jazz, modern, musical theater, lyrical, and ballet. Dance Arts urges you to enjoy a sense of accomplishment while getting fit and having fun. For class information, call 875-1569. Dance Arts of Columbia, serving Columbia since 1979.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, August the 4th. It's good to have you with us today. We're going to talk about two separate topics. Show Me Famous Missourians and Capital City Players. Let's start first of all with ALICE Reese. Actually, ALICE ANNA REESE. First time on Radio Friends. Good to have you here.
Yes, thank you.
You've written a book called Show Me Famous Missourians.
Yes.
First of all, why did you decide to do this?
Well, I'm from Los Angeles, but I married a Missourian.
Okay.
And I thought if I'm going to be married to a Missourian and live in Missouri, that I'd better find out a little something about Missouri.
So you started doing research and realized that Missouri had many famous people come from here.
Absolutely.
I guess the number one, the most famous person would be Harry Truman, right?
No question.
President of the United
Well, I
States.
don't know. There's Walt Disney. So.
Oh, Walt Disney, too. Walt Disney was from Marceline, Missouri.
Yes.
And Harry was from Independence, Missouri.
Independence, right.
Okay, so we got Harry Truman and we have Walt Disney. But then I didn't realize that Edwin Hubble, who the Hubble telescope is named.
Hubble telescope fame, yes, is from
Edwin
Missouri.
Hubble was born in Missouri?
In Missouri, absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about him.
What can I tell you about him? Well, what I can tell you was each of the famous Missourians has a story from their childhood, which is one of the reasons that I wanted to write this book.
So the story from their childhood is in this book.
And it tells who they will become, which was really a surprise to me.
Really?
So the story with Edwin Hubble is, at 8 years old, his parents asked him if he wanted to have a birthday party. He said no. His grandfather James, they're remotely related to Jesse James.
Oh. Hubble was remotely related to Jesse James?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Great story.
Oh, you're really dropping some stuff here. And then I'm just thumbing through this book, Jane Froman. I love Jane Froman.
Oh, me too.
I had the wonderful pleasure of working with her one time, co-hosting the Jerry Lewis Labor Day Telethon. And many young people may not know Jane Froman, but she was a wonderful performer, beautiful voice.
Gorgeous.
She had many recordings, and in fact, you can still get her recordings now, and a show on NBC television and radio.
Well, and not only that, she has 3 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Uh-huh.
So last time I was in Hollywood, I visited and I found Jane Froman's 3 stars.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
that's
it was
wonderful.
fun. Yeah.
And then she retired in Arrow Rock, Missouri. But
Yes.
how many famous Missourians are in this book?
20.
All right.
20 famous Missourians.
So if you want to find out about all the famous Missourians, and there's a lot more because
there's more.
Oh, we were naming off people that you don't have in this book, so you're going to have to come back with volume 2.
Absolutely.
Show Me Famous Missourians. Where can you get the book?
You can get the book at Columbia Books here in Columbia.
Uh-huh.
You can get it at Barnes & Noble here in Columbia.
Can you get it online?
You can get it online at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. You can get it also in Fayette at Gray Willow's gift store.
Okay, and if you happen to see ALICE ANNA REESE walking around the sidewalk, you're going to have some on your person too. You can sell.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
all right. And thank you
Yes.
so much for coming by. Show Me
Yes.
Famous Missourians. When you do your second one, you got to put Charlotte Peters in there.
I will do that.
Okay, thank you. Now, Rob Crouse, good to have you here. Rob
Good to
Crouse.
be here, my friend.
Capital City Players, and you're here to talk about All Shook Up, which was just on the heels of Les Miserables. You did a wonderful production of Les Mis.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, we were there for the last performance, and you guys were so good and so emotional. You could tell that so much love went into that.
It did. I can't even express.
I know,
how much
and I
went
won't.
in there.
I won't.
So-
I won't get you into that now because you'll get too emotional. But All Shook Up.
All Shook Up, a total 180 from that. It's, first of all, a great way to end the summer. It's our last show of this season.
When does All Shook Up start?
It opens August 7th, runs the 7th through the 10th.
Okay, so it opens
And,
this weekend, this coming weekend.
Right, and then runs the following weekend, the 14th through the 17th.
Okay,
So
tell me about All Shook Up.
All Shook Up, first of all, has 25 of Elvis Presley's greatest hits.
Okay.
That's the music to begin with.
Is Hound Dog in there?
Oh, you bet.
You ain't nothing but a hound
You
dog.
ain't nothing but a hound dog is
And
in there.
you shoot him from the hips
All,
up.
all of Elvis's greatest hits are in there. And then it's got a plot line that's based actually on Shakespeare's Twelfth Night in modern terms.
Okay.
What happens is there's this small town where the mayor, kind of like Footloose, is conservative and won't allow rock and roll and all of this. And this Elvis roustabout on his motorcycle comes to town, shakes the whole town up, tries to get the museum director woman attracted to him, while the lady that's a mechanic is actually attracted to him, and the museum lady is not attracted to him. So he's chasing her, and the mechanic girl is chasing him. So she decides he likes having a sidekick, so she dresses herself up as a man and becomes his character Ed, so she can be his sidekick. So she's with him all the time. She thinks, if I'm with him all the time, he'll fall in love with me and all of this. And sure enough, he falls in love with Ed, and he's thinking, oh my gosh, I've had all these women, and now I'm falling in love with Ed. It is absolutely hilarious. It's tons of singing, dancing, nothing but a high energy.
And is it all Elvis music?
It's all Elvis music.
Now he is not Elvis Presley though.
But it's an Elvis Presley type character.
Okay.
You know, you got the swivel hips, you got the whole thing going on, the crazy legs, everything.
And who is playing?
Who else? Brandon Bice.
Okay.
Of course.
I figured that.
Yeah. I mean, so you know he's going to knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like the whole Bice family. His dad plays the father of the mechanic. His son and his daughter are in it. His wife, Stephanie, is one of the choreographers in the show. So everybody but one son is in it. And then you got people like Kit Meyer, who plays the museum lady, and Ashley Schuster-Kemp, who is the mechanic. Just a great cast of characters.
And you got good food too.
And
you
got
got dinner before the evening productions, and you got Sunday lunch. It's Sunday.
I'm telling you, if you like Grease, you're gonna love All Shook Up.
Okay, all right. So it starts this Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the Sunday matinee.
Right.
And then the next week.
weekend.
All right. How can they get tickets, real quick?
573-681-9012 to call for tickets, or order them online at www.capitalcityplayers.com.
And that's a real nice way to do it, too. Thank you so much for coming by, Rob Crouse. Our program directed by Travis McMillan, Reynolds Journalism Institute, Audio Pat Akers, KBIA. Our flow director, Lowell Thomas, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. Bye-bye.